Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the Outpost. Thanks for stopping by. I'm actually getting going a little bit late this morning because I did stop by. I've got some mortar and some sand and actually some coloring mix for this sidewalk. But since again we've been having all this rain, I've decided not to go ahead and do that because I still have a little bit of water pooling up in here, so I'll wait till it kind of dries out. What I've got planned for today, I'm going to climb up on those beams up there, get the put a string line up, find my center, go ahead and mark those for the mortises, see if I can't get those dug out. I do have the little posts done. Let me show you here. You can kind of see that I've got one sitting here, got one over there in the back where they need to go. This beam right here, that'll get one, the next one, so on and so forth. There's actually 8 locations where those small posts go. These are actually what they look like. I've got a tenon on the bottom side that will actually set down into the beam like so. Of course, this will be facing the opposite direction. The angle of the roof is actually this way, and the tenon from the purlin will actually set down in this going that direction. But I've got 8 of these that I've got to put up. So what I'm going to do is, first thing, I'm going to get my torch out, go ahead and burn these so that they match everything else, and once I get all of those burnt, then I can begin digging those holes out and see if we can't get those set today. I want to go ahead and clean out this hole right here, but won't be able to film it because when I start banging around with this corner chisel up here, the camera will start moving. But you can see that it's a nice clean hole. All I'm gonna have to do is square these corners off, and I'll be able to take off my jig and bring that post up here and sit it in. I'm not going to go ahead and actually put the pins in it yet. I want to set up my level and take a shot on each one of these and make sure that they're all level, which I think that they are, because everything was turning out okay when we were putting it up. But just to make sure, that way if there's any adjustment that needs to be made, I can make it before I actually drive those pins in. Yeah, so I've actually got that hole cut now. I'm going to go down and bring the post up, and we will see if it sits in there okay. So let me shut this off. I'll bring it up here. We'll check it out. Alright, it's kind of tight quarters in here, but I guess you can see this post now. You can see the hole in it because my purlin is going to go in this direction. And there's one that's going to go on every one of those beams. Anyway, got the mortise dug out. You can see that it's down in the mortise, and of course we've got a little bit of bark right here, but at one point what I'll do is I'll just kind of take and shave this off with a little bit of a chisel where it will meet that. And I got that set, and you can see the other side over here. Yeah, they're actually fitting pretty good. Actually, that one went in tight too. Alright, here's the other short post set, and this one actually has a double mortise because it has a beam going that way and one going this way. So I'm going to climb down, see if we can't dig out another mortise on the next beam. Well, I know that you can pretty much tell I got 1, 2, and then 3 set. I lack one more, having the whole front side done. It's getting kind of late. It's actually about 5 o'clock now, so probably need to go ahead and pick up and wrap up. I'll probably come back up here tomorrow and I'll be able to get that other one, and possibly, since I've got all the tools gathered and I've only got to burn 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I've actually got one burnt over here, so that will save me some time. I'm just going to leave all the tools in the wheelbarrow, that way I can just bring them all out and I don't have to gather all the tools up, so it should go a lot faster. So I'd say by tomorrow I'll probably have all those set, and then what I'll have to do is get me some help up here, take that extension that I've got on the tractor and lift those purlins up. These ones on the front right here, I might be able to almost reach that. I don't know. I may have to build me some sort of scaffolding if it won't reach, so that we can lift them off and set them on there, but I know that I'm going to have to do it on the back side because we don't have any way to get back there behind now with the tractor. Like I said, my original plans weren't like this, they were something else, but when I got to figuring it, I could actually save money by doing it a different way. So that's what I'm doing, is trying to save money. I still don't think it's going to look bad. I'm going to have a whole lot of wood framework on the inside, that's for sure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video on setting those posts for the purlin. Be sure, don't forget about getting your names entered for the giveaway. We really appreciate all your support. My son and I, we're just so grateful that so many comments are starting to come in and people are sharing our channel with others, and you know, it's just overwhelming, a lot of the support that we're getting, and we really are glad that people are liking what we're doing up here. So we just hope that everybody has a great afternoon. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and we look forward to seeing you back up here at the outpost in the future.